Yeah, but so my friend, welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it. I'm recording this dead ass on midnight at June 14th. Midnight June 14th is it's literally Friday. It's 12 a.m. on a Friday, motherfucker. Cause all this news came out about Conor McGregor out and all these new fights added. So if a new fight has been added and is part of the main card, yes, most likely this card is saved. But right now, like the title of my video, is UFC 303 saved? In my opinion, fuck no. In my opinion, it's still... It's not ass. I don't want to call it ass because it's not ass. It's definitely nowhere near ass. But it's nowhere near what it was. Because Conor McGregor just have this type of aura. Because none of these fights in this whole card, we're going to go through them. It's going to make me nervous. It's going to make me feel how I would have felt if Conor McGregor was fighting. Like, I know for a fact I would have been staring at my TV like, holy shit, Conor McGregor's about to fight. I'm nervous. I got goosebumps. But now I'm going to be like, oh shit, Alex Pereira's going to fight. Let's go. Like, I'm going to be hyped. But definitely not as hype I would have been for Conor McGregor. Definitely not. And I don't think this card is saved yet. Like, yes, the main card is stacked, but I feel like it just needs one more fight to be like, okay, yes, this card is saved. Hopefully by the time this video come out, it already is. Like I said, guys, if they add another banger fight, yes, this card is saved. This card is a banger. This card is stacked. They fucking thank the fans, thank God. But if this is it, it's almost a no. It's in the middle. It's kind of mid. Cause don't forget, guys, they were charging hella motherfuckers money. This is the largest gate. What is your largest gate of all time? Of all time, you need to make this card legendary. This has a higher gate than 300. Think about that. So this fight was supposed to be legendary. And now, legend, wait for it, Derry. I watched a lot of How I Met Your Mother. But still, now we don't have it. Now we have one fight out, 3 new fights in pretty much. And let's talk about these fights. So the beginning of the card, we have 5 main cards. Like, I don't even want to talk about the prelims because I have it here. We have what? We have, it's hard. Like, I'm gonna talk about the main card. So the main card, we have Alex Pereira versus Jeremy. That's a good fight. I give that a B-, B+, right? It sucks that it's a rematch, and it's a rematch that we already seen. And that's most likely going to be Alex Pereira fucking winning. Now, it's not a bad fight, right? It's definitely not a bad fight, but still, it's not the best fight, not the best main event. I was hoping for a big-ass main event, but hey, salute for Alex for, again, saving a card. So I'll give it a B+. It's a good main event, but not worthy of 303, which I thought was, right? But then we go to the co-main event, which we don't know what's the co-main event, but most likely, I don't know, maybe Anthony Smith versus Carlos. Just pretend that's the co-main event, right? Anthony Smith versus Carlos. Again, another B, another solid fight, another funny fight. This is going to be a funny fight, but any fight with Anthony Smith is funny. And with Carlos, with his knockout machine, I know this fight is going to go crazy. So, should be a good fight. Hopefully it's a boring fight. Hopefully it's not a boring fight. Again, a good fight to be added. Because, again, Jamal Hill needed to get out for some reason. It was supposed to be Jamal Hill versus Khalid, whatever you pronounce his fucking name, Artery. And then it just turned out to be Carlos versus fucking, what's his name? Anthony Smith. So, like I said, a B- is a good fight. Still, not the best. Then we have Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. Now, this fight is a good fight. It should be a great fight because, again, Brian Ortega coming off a underdog win, and Diego also coming off a win, I'm pretty sure. And this doesn't really have title implication as as Anthony Smith and Carlos, because whoever wins that fight most likely will get the title shot next, because there's really nobody else. Anthony Smith has been saying he wants the title shot. He's been saying that he knows how to beat Alex Pereira. So if he gets that fight, he most likely will fight Alex Pereira next if he wins that fight. But whoever wins this fight just will get higher in rankings, bro. Nobody, then none of these motherfuckers will fight Utopia. Like I said in my other video, the next two motherfuckers to fight Utopia is Max, and then is Volk. That's the two motherfuckers in line, right? But that's not all. We still have fights that was already announced. Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Pace. That is also another great fight. I just wish they would have moved that to 304, because that's more, I feel like that's more right to be a 304. That's, you know, it feel like a 304 fight, since Ian Gary always wanted to fight a corner card and it's not happening, so why have him this card, right? So Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page should be the co-main event, if I'm being honest, right? It should be the co-main event. I like that matchup more than Diego and Carlos. So in my opinion, that's my co-main event. And it's okay, cool to admit. Like, again, another B- fight. Like, all these guys, all these fights are like B- or B+. I said no, that's a B+, my bad. That's a B+ fight. Like, all these guys, all of these fights are B-, B, or B+. They're all good fights, right? And that's really it. And like, if I check here, and Joe Pyfer is also in this card versus Mark Andre. Again, a C+ fight. Like, is Joe Pyfer the motherfucker who could punch more than fucking Francis Ngannou, even though he didn't show that in his last fight? Like, hey, maybe he could come up, put up an upset. And then after that, the only notable person we have is Payton Tapper. Payton, you know, the motherfucker, the real Sean O'Malley kid. The real Sean O'Malley kid who been hyping up. It's in the prelim, probably the prelim's main event. That's a good fight. That's a C- fight. Mostly just him looking for a knockout. So like I said, and before I check, yeah, that's all the big fights. All the big fights. Yep, all the big fights. So, if we're being honest, this card is a beat, but like, before it doesn't match what it was before. It's not gonna give me a hype. Yes, it's a stacked little card. It's definitely more stacked than 301 and 302. 100% it's more stacked than them two cards combined, really. But it's still not a greater card than it was. It's not safe. I don't think it's not safe, because all the motherfuckers, think about it, guys. Think about it. All the casual fans was going to see Conor McGregor. That's the only reason they were going. People spend money, the hotel tickets, the plane tickets, the big ass seats ticket. They spend a bag, and now that the only reason they're going, they may refund that shit, because Alex Pereira may not fit. Like I say, that card does not make up for Conor McGregor leaving. Like I said, Conor McGregor is just a whole different type of aura that you had to stack this card. Like I said, they could make up for it for one more big fight for us real UFC diehard fans. Because to be honest, right now it's iffy. You're almost there, but not there quite. And for the casuals, 100% they're not there even close, because they want to see Conor, or they at least want to see one big name. Because the only superstar in this card, let's be honest, is Alex Pereira. That's the only superstar, and so was Conor. But Conor's superstar is in a whole other different level. So, is UFC 303 safe? Not really. It's not really safe. I wonder how the pay-per-views and the gates is going to do after Conor McGregor. Like, I wonder if people go offer refunds, and how the UFC go handle refunds, if it is. If people even refund their shit. Like, personally, I wouldn't. Like, if I bought for Conor McGregor and I get this shit, I'm like, fuck it, bro. Shit happens. Like, if I'm already booked for Las Vegas and I'm already going, I got my hotel, wherever, I say, fuck it. Shit happens. Move on. Shit, just life. Shit happens. Move on. You still get to see a banger card. I wouldn't refund it, because I'm a UFC fan. So that's the thing. I'll be like, okay, tough. I get to see more good fights. Will be a lit weekend. But if I'm a casual who only dares to see Conor, that's the thing. You'd be like, oh fuck, I don't know any of these guys except Alex Pereira and maybe Brian Ortega. Do I even want to see this? Because most of, like, Conor, like, for the casuals, I don't think people know Carlos But people really know Anthony Smith. People definitely don't know Diego Lopez or Peyton or Joe Pyfer. They know Ian Gary and Michael Venom. Probably not allowed to know Michael Venom Page, but probably Ian Gary. So like I said, the casual fans, it's gonna be interesting what happened. It's gonna be interesting the aftermath for this, because like I said, I'm recording this video at 12 a.m. The news just hit. This is the new main event. We don't know yet what everybody's reaction is going to be. It's probably 20. It's probably 20 number one on Twitter. I really wonder what the reaction is going to be. It's going to be a busy day for me tonight because I'm going to upload and edit ahead of video. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I get the video out in 5 minutes because I got no fucking life. But like I said, hey, it should be a stack card. Hopefully they add 1 or 2 more fights to make this stack, like to be like, yo, we're sorry, like a party, like we're sorry for this happening. Here you go. We're sorry for again Conor McGregor fucking not fighting. First time. I mean, hey, he technically, if you want to talk about it, he didn't pull out. Technically he didn't pull out. Technically the fight got postponed, so he still have a 0 pullout game, but like he has a 0 pullout game. That motherfucker probably had a lot of kids, but like, all jokes aside, that's a new card. Alex Pearl versus Jerry, Carlos versus Anthony Smith, Diego versus Ortega, Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page, and Joe Pyfer and the Payton Kid. Those are the 6 main fights that I'm gonna be looking forward for. And yeah, I hope they add 1 more fight. And yeah, what can we do? Hopefully, like I said, I already got mad at just sent this fight stage of grief. Like, hopefully they, I don't know, like what you do with Conor McGregor now? Do you let him still fight? Are you done with this? I really wonder what the public opinions will be on Conor McGregor. Are people gonna be mad at him? Like, oh, I don't want to see that fight no more? Because I still would like to see that fight, but like, it could still be happening because Michael Chandler said he's only waiting for Conor. So the fact that he's not fighting Conor, or it was supposed to be Charles Oliveira, that was the rumor, and that would have been worse. That would have been way time worse. It had to be a champion or a big ass fight. So this is a better fight than Charles Oliveira, and it shows you like Chandler's only fighting Conor. He's only fighting Conor, so maybe the fight is still happening, but like I said, I wonder what the public's going to be. It's confirmed. I literally check on Google. Like, literally, Google updated fast as hell. I don't know who updated this shit, but they updated fast as hell. You know, once Google updated, it's true. That's what I know for a fact. And, yep, cancel Conor McGregor, sadly. Yep. What can you do? Anyways, guys, do you think UFC 3 is saved? A lot of videos I fucking made today. May take a break on Friday, maybe not. Who knows? The grind is for you. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop talking for hours. My voice is dried up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think of this new card. And yeah, peace.